What's up, guys? It's Devin, or that child gamer. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. And we are back inside of the Minecraft beta world. And today I think we're going to start heading more into the underground part. We're going to start trying to build uh some more rooms down here. Hopefully we can get. Actually, you know what? I think down there, the first room we need to build down there needs to be a storage room, because we have, actually, you know what, I'm sorry, I've been away for too long. The storage room's right there. um but we'll find use for something. We'll make a room for something. I'm sure we're gonna need something at one point. I'm gonna grab some more food because I actually have a little bit of damage done to me that I need to heal up, and I have no idea if I even have food. I don't remember what these chests even have. I have 18 diamonds. Here's my food. We'll use one though because we only need one, and I'll actually grab a couple to keep on me as well in case anything bad happens. Um, and I do apologize for the really rubbish frame rate. For some reason, OBS is like, hey, let's just run you at 30 frames. Even though I'm actually running at like 170. So that's the gist of that. Yeah, so what we're going to need, well, we have the pickaxe already. We're just going to start digging out more towards this way, and the worst part about this is that the sand is horrifying, and I don't actually want it to go that. I want to go a little bit down lower because maybe that would actually help me out. I want to do that then. That's what I'm going to do. I should probably leave something there to get back up, though. And I forgot the freaking control thing isn't a thing right now. Only for like chests, I think. And also, my FOV is awkward because I'm not used to playing at a normal FOV anymore. If you guys don't remember, I play on a 90 FOV now, so I'm gonna put some dirt here just for the time being. Yeah, I play on a 90 FOV now, so it's like, oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna let up the place too, just for right now, in a really unusual manner. So basically, there is no FOV change right now in this game, and it's messing with my eyes because these blocks look so much closer than they really need to be, for my experience anyway. Um, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, eventually we'll get to newer versions and stuff. Or FOV. I think FOV becomes a thing in 1.8 beta. I'm not even sure because that's the point of doing this, because I think this is a good level actually right here. So actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's put some dirt there for now, just so we can walk on something. And this will be the level of where our stuff will be, because I would normally have it a little bit higher, but because of the freaking ocean and the water, and me having that great idea of building on top of the freaking water, life is just. Oh, what is this? I found a. Oh my lord, this is my old cave! That's funny. I found my old cave that I used to explore in. Let's put some dirt up here for now. We'll replace it with wood later on. But that's really funny. I didn't think we'd be able to find that. And I think our first room's gonna be. Let's build our first room this way because, actually, either way, we're gonna have to build another room at some point anyway. So yeah, we might as well start over here. And I'm just gonna build a rand. I don't really care about the coordinates. I just want to make something big enough where it can be useful for him. This might even be. I wouldn't say potion room because there are no potions in the game yet. But I have no idea. We'll figure that out when the time comes. I'll probably spend a good chunk of time off video trying to figure out what I do want to make the room out of. Whether it be just kind of a silly, no use room, or if it be the something that I actually use. You know what I mean? Like with the storage room and the furnace room and stuff like that, I actually use that. Because those are actual assets that I need to the game. What is this? 5x5? 5x5. Um, we'll keep going out a little bit until Actually, I'm going to put this on the ground so that I can remove that. Okay, so I lost my train of thought already. Yeah, basically, those are rooms I need for the game. But when I say like room of no use, like just like a silly room, I mean like something, maybe like a bathroom or something, which I wouldn't put underground anyway. But like rooms that you're not actually able to use properly in the game, but it's just kind of there for looks. Um, and this is not a bad size, but again, it's actually, I mean, I'd like it to be a little bit bigger than this, and I think it's good in width. I think I'm just gonna go a little bit more in height, in length though. And there's a lot of dirt over here now, and I gotta mine all this away. But hey, I'd rather mine more dirt than I mine any other, like granite and diorite and stuff like that. Back since like 1.8 when those came out and how fun that was to discover how ugly they looked. But yet I still use them back in my old in my old videos anyway, and I have no idea why that was, and I ended up really regretting it because they're freaking ugly as all hell. I mean, there's definitely some uses for them, but not the way that I used them, because that was just horrifying. I mean, I literally built my storeroom out of freaking granite, and that was a horrible idea. Um, yeah, I think I like the size of this. It's not too big, it's not too small. I just have no idea what I want to actually do with it. Um, so with that, I'm going to go on the other side, and I want to try and mimic the same as this, actually, because I want these two to be uh, the same size room. They're not going to be the same room, but they're going to be the same size room. Just for, because I don't feel like having to measure out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll go out 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just do that so that I can know where to stop. And then how many blocks out do we need? And it's so annoying. I'm trying to sprint, but it's not working because there is no sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be, yeah, so it's going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's that. Okay, there we go. And I think my pick's actually about to break, so I'll try and do what I can. I highly doubt that I have any durability left. Yep, my pick just broke right there. So that's fine though. We'll just go back and we'll make another pick, and we'll continue from there. I also want to make some more stairs to get down there. And I have no idea what I'm going to put on the other side either. I wonder how much iron I actually have. I should have a little bit, right? I have like 18 diamonds, which is pretty cool. I didn't even realize I had that much. Because I remember, this is like me going on this. This is me going into this world, and I haven't been in this world for literally a little over 6 months now. So it's funny to come back to all this and just look at just remind myself of what actually went down 6 months ago. There's no real reason why I left the old series. I just thought I'd take some time away from them for a while, because I wanted to, start exploring, different games and, record more different content just to kind of experiment with what you guys were actually interested in. And, I played through the entire Doki Doki Literature Club, which was very interesting. I actually ended up playing I have recorded and played an entire modded series called Doki Doki Rain Clouds, but I actually ended up deleting the entire, like, 15 or 16 episodes that I made. I finished the series and I played through the entire mod, and and I deleted it all because I was telling myself, I'm like, wait, if I post this, what if my channel turns into like a Doki Doki channel? And that would give me nightmares. I did not want my channel to turn into a Doki Doki channel. And I don't know. It's just, I wanted to, I wanted mod games, and I love modding games, especially, ones that completely change up the story. But I didn't want to risk, especially since I'm not really a big anime person. I didn't want to risk having this channel literally turn into a Doki Doki channel because that's not who I want to go down as. Um, and I don't even want to go down as a Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, like, I don't know if I said this already in another video, but I came to a point at one point where I almost quit playing Minecraft on YouTube because I didn't want to be considered a Minecraft channel. But I realized that, that my channel kind of, first started when, I started playing more Minecraft and stuff. In fact, fun fact, I started YouTube doing like Roblox, and then I moved from Roblox to the demo version of Minecraft, and then from there I like got the cracked version or whatever, which I don't know how illegal that was at the time, but it happened, and eventually I ended up buying the game, and I ended up actually uh, when I bought the game, I wanted to try and record more server gameplay and stuff like that because I wanted to show off that I can actually play like online multiplayer now. Um, but I ended up recording an entire video. And I'm like, yeah, no, frick this. And so I decided that I wasn't gonna do that. But I did end up making another Minecraft series and it wasn't until I created this channel that I did anything else Minecraft related. Everything else I did on the Magic Mushroom channel that I first started doing YouTube on. It was all literally um, it was all me just playing like the cracked version or the demo version or Roblox or something like that. And I never did anything else with that. And I remember even me when I first started sharing the channel with my brother, we did a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, and then we ended up deleting that entire series because we just weren't getting anywhere with it, and it just wasn't doing great, and we couldn't find time to sit down. Oh my lord, what the? I hate this aspect of the game. I hate when like you're trying to sleep and then something spawns in with you, just to tell you that hey, you can't sleep. Oh my god, get away from me! Oh my lord! Go! Go! Where are you? Die! I just killed him with my hand. I killed him with beef. I slapped beef in his face. So apparently I can't sleep right now. That's great. But where was I? Yeah, that series didn't really, go too well with, what we had in mind. So we ended up just dropping that altogether. And I then, after I declared that I'd share the channel with my brother, I then made this channel, which at the time was called Devin Masters MC. In fact, no, it wasn't even. I don't. Yes, it was because I remember my first ever video was a Mario failure that I actually reacted to a while back. And I'm looking. I need some wood here. Is this all just gonna turn? Yeah, it's all just gonna turn into planks. So that's fine. But basically, I'm gonna turn all this into planks because we don't need the actual log because log. um, I made this channel. It was Devin Masters MC at the time, and that's when I started doing like the Mario failure. And then I think for a while I did another Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. Then I started a Black. Then I started an episode of Crystal, and everything was all over the place. I was all like Pokemon. I was like a Pokemon channel at that point. And I recorded like 30 something straight episodes. Sorry, I should probably start moving around to let you guys know that my screen didn't freeze or anything like that. But I started, recording 30 like straight episodes of Pokemon Black version, which I really still end up regretting to this day because I could have actually retrieved that file, and I retrieved the ROM. I have the ROM to this day now still, which is stupid too because I'm afraid to record any more Pokemon because after Nintendo or Game Freak or whoever decided to take all the ROMs down from websites and stuff, I'm afraid to record it and then get a copyright smack. So I'm trying to avoid that as for the time being. But I do have the ROM, and I really wish I would have saved the file so that if I did end up recording, then I'd be able to, continue from where I left off. And I thought that would have been so cool if I could retrieve that file and still, play what I used to have like 3 years ago. And it's still crazy to think too that I had this, And I mean, I'm glad that I retrieved, like the Rock and Awesome World of Mine and all that fun stuff, because honestly, that was one thing I could not live without. Because for the 3 years that I was gone, or like the 2 or 3 years I was gone away from that world, um, I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't retrieve the world. There was no possible way of getting it back. And then one day, my friend's like, "Hey, you want this computer?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I used my hard drive, and I'm like, "Hey, well, before you wipe that hard drive, can you take some things off of it?" And I started naming off, can you get my Minecraft worlds and all the pictures that were on my father's computer before, before the hard drive, and this computer becomes mine. And he did just that, and to this day, I was able to, rescue. I was able to rescue the Rock and Awesome World of Mine. I should say I shouldn't use rescue as a word, because I didn't rescue anything. It's just a thing. Um, Man, I ramble on and on and on. And I'm gonna basically have the same kind of pattern as we did in the old Muffy world that I had, and I still have it. I just don't really play on it very much anymore. And yeah, because this house was based off of that design, I think I'm gonna do the same design down here, with like the oak plank stripes on the top and bottom, and then like a sandstone kind of stripe pattern in the middle. And I think that looks pretty decent for, underground part of a house, you know what I mean? So with that being said, let's just go and finish this last layer. I'm not going to start on the other layer though, because I haven't done the roof to that yet. And I'm going to record this for like 20 minutes, and then when it hits the 20-minute mark, I think I'm going to leave it there, and then I'll probably finish kind of, chiseling out that side. Probably put, actually, I'll probably wait to do the roof of this part, because this is just kind of a head start. And then we'll go from there. My pick just broke again. Awesome. So I'm going to make another pick, and I'm probably going to end off there, because there's really nothing more I can do for the next, 2 minutes. I don't want to sleep again, because literally last time I tried that, all hell broke loose, and I'm not going to do that again. So I'm going to grab some more iron, make another pickaxe, and then we'll end it there. And we'll call it, a day. Back to, the whole channel thing. My channel didn't become a Minecraft channel until I uploaded that first episode of, I believe it was the Rock. Was it? I don't know if the Rock and Awesome World Mine was the first. I'm actually not even sure. I think it was, because that's the first Minecraft video on this channel. Yeah, so ever since I did that first video, I was recording straight videos of just... I think I recorded 43 straight episodes. Then I recorded another black episode. Put one black episode, and then I recorded another Minecraft video. And that 44th episode, that was when it all changed. That was when the computer, fried the motherboard, and for the next, 2-3 years, I didn't have the world, and I didn't have anything. In fact, when I first started playing on the potato computer, when I first started playing with my ex, it was hard to get back into, because it felt weird playing with PC controls, because I've been playing Xbox for so long. Xbox and Pocket Edition, but you guys get the idea. I didn't play with the keyboard and mouse for the longest time, and then ever since I went back to it, it's like, what is this feeling? And everything changed. And because I left at like 1.8, I came back and it was at like 1.12, and everything, there's like a end city, there's all that fun stuff, and I'm like, what the hell has this game become? So it was interesting to learn about the new features and stuff very late. But I did so, and I'm proud of myself for getting through that little time where I was trying to relearn how to play Minecraft. And I would definitely, I look forward to like the aquatic update when it's done, because I'm definitely gonna start. I'm definitely gonna update the Rock and Awesome World of Mine to that update. The only sad part is I don't get like all the structures and stuff in my world in the Rock and Awesome World of mine because my world had been made in 1.8. But you know, I've with the channel we've come you know a long way. We've gone through different changes and stuff, and you know I was not PG at one point, then I became PG at one point, and now I'm not PG again, even though I'm playing Minecraft still, which according to some people automatically means that hey, you have to not swear. But you know what? I'm not that kind of person. If I, you know, get angry, I'm gonna swear. That's just natural. And for the longest time, especially with my ex, playing with my ex for like the little chunk I did on YouTube, it was really hard for me to hold back my you know, swearing and stuff like that because that's just not who I am, and that's why I stopped being PG because I couldn't take the stress of having to, you know, not be myself. It was hard to, you know, be that child-friendly user that I was. I even tried it on the old Fuzzy DT channel that I had, and I'm standing around doing nothing. But you know, there's really nothing left to do right now. And I just want to get this story done so I can end off because I don't want to just leave this off at nowhere. But yeah, I was PG, then I wasn't. That's the kind of the gist of it, you know. The big point of this entire story is that my channel is going through a lot of changes, and it still is to this day, you know. For you know, I can look back on this video, and I could call myself a loser in the future, be like, hey, what the hell is this guy talking about? Like, you know, because things could be totally different in the future, and I might not, I don't even know it at this point right now. You know, the future can only tell, you know, once it happens. But I can promise you guys that this you know channel's not gonna be just a Minecraft channel because I didn't enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I never told you know my ex this, but I didn't enjoy only recording Minecraft. We even tried recording you know a different game at one point, but it just didn't work out for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna and you know I never said it to her, you know, I never said that I didn't really want to play Minecraft 24/7, but that was really all I could run at the time. But you know I'm trying to get into more games, and I'm doing just that. And once I you know get the better you know computer that I have saved on my saved on a website, I'm going to definitely you know get that computer, and then I'm gonna start playing a lot, you know, better games and stuff. It's got, you know, a Ryzen 5, and it's got a, you know, a GTX 1050 Ti. It's a nice, decent graphics card for, you know, what I want to do. It's not like I'm gonna be playing Witchcraft or like Far Cry or those like heavy graphical games and stuff like that. But I'll be playing games that, you know, that I'd love that I want to play. Once I get that computer, you know, at some point I want to start, you know, getting into like Grand Theft Auto and playing a lot of like different games with my friends and so on and so forth. But I think I am going to leave that story here, and it's also this video because I'm going to ramble on more and more if I don't. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'd love to join the channel. Guys, I have a Discord. Come check me out outside YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.